Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. I am so excited to see more of this season. It has been really awesome so far. So if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, last time, guys, was a really good episode. And I gotta say, I am ashamed to admit, I had never really given a lot of thought to, like, the Separatists, you know? And I think it was really cool to have, like, an old friend. Actually, like, I think they said she was, like, a mentor of Padme's, be, like, someone who had kind of, like, defected to the Separatist side. But, yeah, you know, like, when we actually go there and get to meet individuals and everything, not only are the individuals not very different from us, but even like where they were politically, like they sounded pretty done with the war as well, and like they would seriously consider, like, you know, trying to make peace. And you know, guys, this is why I get so mad at Palpatine, because he just got up in there and he's just pulling all the strings, and he just orchestrates everything. So there's always like some reasonable explanation and things all go to heck. And you know what? I'm so done. I'm so done with him. I know I say that every episode. I will not stop being done with him. So, it was a really good episode, I think, just about war in general, and how it's very easy to see things in a very cut and dry manner when it comes to, like, your side versus the other side. And the truth is, typically, there's more similarities than differences. The people controlling the war are the ones making the, you know, biggest decisions and everything, and a lot of the people just on both sides tend to have kind of maybe similar feelings on what's going on around them. So I thought it was a great lesson for Ahsoka. I loved seeing more of her and Padme, because her and Padme and their like little sis bond just explodes my heart, and I adore it. More of that, please. So, I think we are current now. I'm pretty sure we are, because everyone has like a wardrobe change. So I think that Anakin's outfit looks more like it did in Revenge of the Sith, right? That's kind of how it looked. I love that look. Oh my god, it looks so good on him. And Ahsoka's look is really, really good as well, with like the still kind of similar style, but now we've got just like the brown tank top, and oh man, she is rocking it. And she seems like an actual like teenager now. Like the vibe I was getting from last episode, between like the little flirty moments and just from like her voice actress is so good, and just like the little like not huge but like very subtle and like voice change. I'm getting the idea that she's like teenager now and not like young teen or preteen. So our little girl's growing up. She's growing up. So yeah, guys, I'm loving it. I'm pretty sure we're all current now. I cannot wait to see what is going to happen next. I really think this is my favorite season so far. And we're like, what? I think this is like episode 11. So I can't wait to see more. And just see what they have in store for us. So what do you say we go ahead and we jump in and get started on the next episode of Clone Wars? Let's go.
My people are drafting an emergency appropriations bill that would raise funds.
From the banking clan?
Yes, of course. Do
From
you
the
have
banking
an alternate
clan.
means of paying?
One alternative might be to stop the war, not escalate it.
Yeah, why do we want to keep this going? But see, that attack was just what it took.
The power grid wants us to continue the fight.
Oh,
It's a
she's
calculated attempt to destroy the peace process.
onto
Everyone
it.
in the Confederacy wants this. I know
Yeah.
this for a fact.
We have just received a message from our opponent, Count Dooku.
Your
I'm so done.
Republic forces have carried out a barbaric attack on our people. And among the deaths was the very sponsor of the peace accord.
No.
Mina Bonteri.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna kill her once he knew.
I must formally withdraw the proposal for peace offered by our Senate.
We must not show weakness.
So they... Now there's no proof. There's no proof. Oh, God. You know what? He just... I knew as soon as she went and confided in him that was gonna happen.
I'll start lining up support, but I'll need ammunition.
We can't afford ammunition, remember? I joke.
Go to the banking and see how much interest they're going to charge for the loan.
Right. Let's go,
Okay.
Uncle. You know
Oh,
we
so
can't
he's-
defend people.
Oh, so we're not current.
Me for telling such a bad joke.
Oh, shut up.
He's like... I was trying out comedy and it failed. So it's not current.
We only need to sway another handful of senators, as long as they don't buckle to the threats.
What threats?
Some members have received messages warning them not to vote against the bill.
Oh my
Considering what's
God.
happened to your friend Bonteri, they're frightened.
Yeah, I'll bet they are. Oh my God. This is all being orchestrated so that this war just keeps going and going and going.
Blackout is in progress. All citizens report to the designated safe area.
Oh no! Oh my God! This poor guy can't catch a break.
Can't you all see this bill is short-sighted? Millions of clones won't win this war. The only winner will be the banking clan. They want to
Yep.
pass this bill so badly.
A lot of people making
They're
money off
using
of war.
scare tactics. Then why are you voting for additional troops?
I happen to believe more clones are precisely what we need. And my caucus agrees with me. I'm sorry.
Oh. You can't blame people in a way for just acting out of like
What happened?
fear. Oh, let's make it funky. We've had a lot of drama. We need like just a little bit of funk to get us by. Oh my.
I think something special is called for in Senator Amygdala's case.
You all ears, boss.
Take her out of the game.
Oh no. No, you're gonna really regret going after. Also a children's show, everyone. The mouse would not approve.
It depends a great deal on who's sending the message.
And what are you thinking?
Bale, you're the finest public speaker I know. If anyone can convince the Senate that voting for this bill will bankrupt the Republic, both financially and spiritually, it's you.
You can do this, Belle.
I urge you. In the meantime, I'll pay another visit to those still undecided.
Oh, Padme, be careful. Please be careful. See, and they already know there's like attacks going on, or threats anyway, on people. Well, actual attacks because of her uncle. And she's like, nah, I don't care. I'm just going to go visit some folks.
Is it worth being beaten to death? Look at what they did to you.
But,
These wounds will heal.
yeah,
The millions who are dying in this
you
war.
guys are making
Who?
decisions
The
for a lot of
clones?
people
We
here.
created them for just that purpose.
They are people.
Oh, there are
The
people.
I
Padme
care
gets
about
it.
Are my constituents, the ones who put me in office.
Oh,
When
no.
was the last time you ever spoke to your people? Probably the same time you did. Or you, Senator.
Now, don't... This
Senator Schuster,
Padme
please.
is very
Is
in
there anything
touch
we can do to
with
get you to
people.
change your mind?
Where does Senator Organa stand on all this? Why isn't
He
he
does
here?
have a lot of
Senator
pull.
Organa is prepared.
I just wish people would listen to Padme too. Like, it's. But, I mean, it's good that Val's gonna speak. It just makes me think like she. But some people just got the pull, you know?
Can I give you a ride?
My driver's only a block away. I think I'd like to walk.
Oh, Padme, I don't like the
worry,
sound of
Uncle
that.
I can take care of myself.
We know
Plus,
you
I can use the
can.
fresh air.
Just
Well,
be careful.
Be careful, honey. Be careful, because there's just a lot of people out there who just want to harm you right now. And I just, oh my, quite a death match going on over here. Oh dear, Padme, this feels ominous. Oh, she feels it. She feels it. She knows someone's watching her. Okay. Oh, she's. Oh no, just a little midnight stroll. That's all. Nope. There's someone after her. Oh my God, no. Oh my Lord, this girl is. Go help! Come on, Padme. Come on. Oh, Padme. Someone's always friggin' after Padme. I'm so done with it. Oh my God, Padme. Oh my God. And she's like, sorry guys, emergency. It's an emergency. Oh dear. She's got a little company though. Oh my gosh. She's pretty good on that thing. This thing doesn't quit. Oh wow. Taking a beating too. Can you, I was just gonna say, can you, like, yeah. It didn't help. Wow, uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, good. Yes, go get her for speeding and help her out. Oh, for stolen vehicle.
I am a senator. I demand that you arrest them.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, and they're gonna get away. Oh, you.
Tell me, how is your family? They are fine. How is the war affecting them? Well, it hasn't been easy.
No.
It's only getting worse. How? Please, tell me. Tell me how it's getting worse.
We're looking at this from a very high level. We need to be looking at individual people. That's what we need to do.
My speech. The Senate is expecting me.
Is there any way?
I'm sorry. He's in no condition to even stand.
Padme,
We need to take him to the hospital.
you gotta go and give this
Take him
speech.
at once.
The speech. Padme.
The speech must go
Address
on.
the Senate.
Yes.
Only
You can
do this.
You can do it, Padme. You can do it. She absolutely has got this.
If they didn't listen to me before, why would they listen now?
Because you do listen. You understand what the people are going through.
Right.
Please.
Senator Amidala will be permitted to speak.
You got this, Padme. I believe in you.
Like so many of the people that we tell ourselves we're here to serve, Tekla lives in a district that rarely has electricity and running water as a result
Shoot.
of the war.
Ah!
Her children, the Republic,
Has always funded these basic services. But now, there are those who would divert the money to the war.
with no thought
Instead of that.
for what the people need to survive.
If not for people like Tekla and her children, who are we fighting for? My people.
God bless it. This is a good speech.
All we continue to impoverish our people.
It
Right.
is not on the battlefield where Dooku will defeat us.
It's right at
In
home.
our own homes.
Yep.
Therefore, it is our duty.
She is killing
and our
it.
responsibility to preserve the lives of those around us by defeating this bill.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, Padme. This. Oh. She's like doing a slow clap. They're slow clapping. You know you're on board. You know that moved you. Oh. Now I'm gonna cry for a different reason.
That one can have all the power in the galaxy, and yet the words of a single senator can sway the thoughts of millions.
What do you plan to do about this?
For now, we must adhere to the principles of our democracy.
He is
We
evil
must
as
let the
showing.
wheels of the Senate turn.
He's playing the long game, so the last thing he wants to do is expose because he's good at setting things in motion, but he never likes to get his hands dirty, so he doesn't want to get too opposy on anything, you know what I mean? All right, you guys. Oh my God, that was amazing. Her speech legit, like, got me, like, a little moved, you know? Even though I know how this ends, even though I know what happens, it's an important lesson, just for any situation, to pay attention to who's going to be affected by the decisions that you're making. And I think it's a pretty standard political thing, no matter what galaxy you're in, that a lot of these decisions are made at a very high level where there's just no knowledge whatsoever of like the personal consequences of what's going to happen. And I'm so proud of Padme. Honestly, the whole time I was thinking like, that's nice, that's great. I'm about their cause, and like if Bale's gonna be able to change their minds, then great. The whole time I'm thinking like, Padme is more than got this, you know? I get because of where she's coming from, you know, she's not seen as maybe like, I don't know, the way they made it sound was like she's not as objective in this because she's been opposing the bill or whatever. But I mean, in terms of her ability and her, you know, just, yeah, she had that all along. She had it in her all along. I wouldn't have doubted for a second that she could go and give that speech. But what set it apart was something that I feel like pretty much only Padme, maybe, I mean, you know, there are some like decent senators in here, but I feel like she would be one of the only ones to think like, I need to actually talk to people who are like living through this. And it worked. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Oh my goodness. And to see like a Padme adventure where she just like, you know, we see it so often where like she gets, although this hasn't happened in a while, and I'm glad because I was getting fed up, but like she gets kidnapped or held hostage, or, you know, someone has to come and do something, even if she can kind of hold her own a little bit. It was really fun to see her just like kind of figure it out on her own, because we know she's capable. So yeah, probably some life and death adventures that we will not be filling Anakin in about, probably for the best if we just kind of don't harp on the fact that yeah, there's been some times she's almost died because of her job. He knows that already, but why worry him? We know what happens when he gets worried, so don't worry him. I gotta say, I just absolutely hate where this is going. And let me explain that, because I think as a story, it's brilliant and it's so well done, and it's just epic. It really is. The culmination of everything we're watching now. But I hate it. But I hate that, like, this is not going to have the happy ending that I want for these characters when I watch this show. That's the only thing I really don't. Just kind of like, oh, like, it's so... Overall, it's such a much better story for it. You know, obviously that's the way it was planned and everything, but isn't there just like a little part of you that's like, why? Why does it have to end that way? Why does it have to end that way? I just want Padme to live happily ever after, and everyone. There's not a lot of immediate happily ever after in this story. Speaking of immediate, friggin' Palpatine. I'm so done. But I find it interesting, and I'm so proud, even though, again, like, I know how it ends. I know it's not going to be like a happy ending in the sense that we've come to know. It's not an immediate happy ending, let's put it that way. But I do love that, like, dang it. And he even said, like, I have all the power yet. Well, he didn't come out and say I have all the power, but you can have all the power, and like, it, like, one person can change it. she pushed him into such a corner that he legit, for like one of the first times on the series, has to like sit back and be like, I'm just gonna have to let this one ride for a little while. Because usually something happens, he pulls the strings. Something happens, he pulls the strings. He keeps pulling until everything goes his way. But he's been backed into such a corner here just by her awesomeness that he's just got to ride this one out and let things happen the way they will. And yeah, you know, it is too bad that it just does not ultimately work out great for these particular characters, but it's still fun to watch and fun to see all the adventures, for sure. So guys, that was a great episode. That was such a good Padme episode. It's just a good episode in general, and I love how they're really getting into the inner workings and all the gray areas of war, politics, and all the decisions that go with that. It was great. God, I'm loving this season. I am just loving this. I loved the show before, but this season is just like blowing my mind. It really is. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. It was a ton of fun. It's weird to think like we have all this like very heavy political, you know, this could so easily be dry, yet we also have like that amazing chase action sequence in it as well. And they do a good job of just making it like meaningful, you know? So, all right. As always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time for more of this amazing series and season, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.